Alright guys, welcome back. We are continuing our playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic. And first things first, we got to go and see the Jedi Council.
Chikun idahadonga, yiking kuno ba mulera chikun, slimopodona rundiodunga ku hunkabe.
I don't know if I have to talk to this guy, in case I miss any side quests or anything like that.
Tong abog sha umnina, wanga kumbis king balemuraya. Johnny yon tunjiji idadwana, kababol pamulji kumana.
That she sort of did. I'm the one who saved her. Or we work together. Yeah, let's be humble.
Ching palamule, tunking ba nunodek, tugning chatukunde mulerabes. Achuta, wonga kunbis dolpi kikuyana, dong patugas maktelia.
Thank you, sir. Anyway, let's continue. I'm not going to talk to every single NPC.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order?
What are you talking about, huh? Maybe I'm too poor to afford one.
Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
Not mucking around, mate. I didn't come here to be scolded by you.
No, I suppose you did not. I apologize. Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
And maybe I'll just become a Padawan, you know? That's kind of the point, I think. I'll find out what's going to happen in this place soon enough. Well, we've got Karth. That's the Jedi Council in there. Before I go in there though, I want to explore a little bit. Because I think there's some goodies that I can steal. Get out of my way. Alright, let's open each of these doors up. Alright, I can play Pazak with this guy. But I'm not interested. Actually, I might see if I can buy anything from him. Should I buy all of these? There's a lot here. Maybe some other time. Let's hold on to our money until I become a serious Pazak player. Alright, I can't steal any of his stuff. This stuff, maybe. Yes, medpack, definitely need those. What else? Who are you?
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the council, not some servant. Please leave, or I shall be forced to tell the council of your rude behavior.
Oh, don't mind me. I just came to see if you had anything worth stealing. Alright, let's go to the Jedi Council. I'll be getting a lightsaber soon enough. I'm excited. What color lightsaber should I pick? Let's talk to Karth.
They're waiting for you inside.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
So many names. Should I be a smartass? Alright, what do you want from me? Or, so you've drawn me into your little trap, Bastila. What now? Alright, let's say that.
This is no trap. The Council just wants to talk to you. There is much that needs to be discussed.
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Jedi training, huh? I don't know if I'm ready. Let's be humble, hey?
Do not worry. I am confident in your ability to learn.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire Council can feel the strength of the Force within this man, and I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
I'm willing to try my best.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
Alright. More bad dreams.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Did she say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
A bit of a rough night.
You got it.
Alright, let's take Karth and Canderous. Let's talk to Canderous.
Yeah, what do you want?
You have any interesting stories, mate?
You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought? The enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Mandalorians destroy worlds for honor?
Win or lose, as long as the fight is worthy, then honor is gained. The glory at having triumphed over impossible odds is what drives us. If there's nothing at stake, your possessions, your life, your world, then the battle's meaningless. We Mandalore take everything we are and throw it into battle. It's the true test of yourself. The battle against death, against oblivion.
Interesting way to live your life.
All life dies eventually. A true warrior is one who can beat it down whenever it raises its head. But times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
It's a very interesting story. I think Canderous should write a book. Alright, let's continue on. Let's talk to this guy for a second.
Yikukuno no ba mulera jikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Ne boboje mata de punage. Dulpi kikiuana.
I think he has a side quest for me.
Chi gratulo da bograshi oneu kompa chintomo mochuba. Loda ita kun. Ita patisa batua kachatu tong. Bagrasha kun tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachiwish yunku. Jodo jitbungarantang. Kachikun ida hodonga. Yikinkuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona runde hodunga ku kabe.
Sasha.
Tong haitwam chichi jumblumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwaleo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane nindubobo. Wonga kumbis jang ba mulira.
So that's one side quest then. Sasha we got to look for.
Takum jus dach miki grabal mogo. Kachi ita hodunga.
I'll keep my eye out.
Takum jus dach miki grabal mogo. Kachi ita hodunga.
Alright, back to the task at hand. Let's go back to the Jedi Council.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
How would Bastila know if we shared a dream?
She says she has felt your presence within the dream. The presence she has felt within you ever since...
Mr. Vandar.
Ever since Taurus. It is not unknown for this to happen between two people strong in the Force. Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
Must be strong in the Force, huh? Alright, I'm gonna trust in your greater wisdom.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together.
What are you talking about?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
I'll try my best.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
Jedi are turning to the dark side?
The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted, and perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I accept.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you wish, Master Vander.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
Imagine having that much responsibility.
To walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
What must I do?
In the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
What kind of tests?
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Alright, I have to understand the Jedi Code. Alright, so first of all I have to speak to this guy.
Greetings.
He's going to ask me some questions.
In the tradition,
and I have to answer them correctly.
you must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
There is no emotion. There is... I just looked all of these up, to be honest. Peace.
There is no ignorance.
There is no ignorance. There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is no passion. There is serenity.
There is no chaos.
There is no chaos. There is harmony.
There is no death.
There is no death. There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi. The very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Alright, time to speak to Master Dorak. And we get to choose our lightsaber color, depending on what path we want to go down. Alright, let's go speak to Dorak and listen to what he has to say.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
I actually want the green one, so let's see if we can... How do I get set with a single color?
A Jedi is not restricted to a single color. Rather, that color is a badge of pride for the Jedi path it signifies. Should you have an appropriate crystal, you may change your blade to anything you desire. But first, you should learn of the different paths a Jedi may take. Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
So if I get the green one, that'll make me a Jedi Consular. And that's a more Force abilities based path. Whereas Guardian, I get a blue lightsaber, and that's more lightsaber combat focused. I want the green lightsaber, and to be honest, I think I'm going to be using the lightsaber anyway. I hope. But I kind of want the Force abilities, you know? Be a powerful light side Force user.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
Interesting. What do we... Attack the thugs? I think that's something a guardian would do. Or help them flee. Stop the thugs and find out why they're attacking her? Maybe.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
Find out why he turned to the dark side and try to turn him. I guess that's the good nature of many, light-sided Jedi.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
Knock. I'm gonna go with smash the door down. That seems more fun. That's what I typically do, isn't it? Yeah, smash the door.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
I feel like a consular would coordinate with the planetary government to identify them.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Consular.
There we
Which
go.
color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
Let's go consular.
Here is a green crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you on how to construct it.
Alright, now we get to level up our character a little bit. Let's see. Skills. Put up computer use. 4 points remaining. Persuade. Definitely. What else can we put up? Treat injury. Probably, yes. I'm going to go with those. Feats. You have been granted the following feats: Weapon Proficiency Lightsaber, Jedi Defense, Force Focus, Jedi Sense, Force Sensitive. Improved Flurry, that's probably going to be good and helpful. Or improved two-weapon fighting, I think we need... I think that's going to be pretty helpful for us. Let's go with that one first. Powers. Alright, what do we go with? Now we've got some powers we can add. Cure is probably going to come in really handy. Force Aura. Restricted by armor. I feel like Burst of Speed would be handy. Force Valor. I feel like Force Valor is something we should have regardless, so I'm just going to start with these two. Cure and Force Valor. Alright, we're done leveling. Got one more character to level up. That's Canderous. I think I'll worry about him later. What now? Alright, let's go back to the other guy. This guy here. Back to Zar.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
Can't wait. Whoop-de-doo. Alright. Power crystal, green, assemble. Pretty much assemble everything, I think. Here we go. We have our first lightsaber. Hell yeah. That is satisfying.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals. They can modify simple things such as the color of your blade, or complex ones such as crystals that reputedly increase the strength of the beam. But you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
Yep, slap me with it.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kath hounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
Should I go and kill some Kath hounds?
The Kath hounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
Do you have no other guidance?
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Alright, got all our training out of the way. Now we can go to the training room, I guess. I'm not sure where we go from here. I think this way and then straight ahead. I think this is the way.
The Council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
Alright. Nice new big area to explore. Alright. Let's see what this place has in store for us.
Yes, what's on your mind? Dantooine's a boring place. It's all plains and herders and small settlements. Perfect for the Jedi to lose themselves in, I guess. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate. Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it?
Straight on the defensive.
And I don't want to argue with you either. I mean, you seem sincere enough, I guess. I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own. Damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malak were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith, and we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust?
That is understandable. They turned to the dark side. Yeah.
No, it wasn't even that. There were others. Good, solid men, trusted men who turned on us as well and joined their cause. Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done. But the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy.
You say that with such hatred.
I know. And I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... No, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Alright. Who else can we talk to around here?
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with?
Wonder if he has a side quest for us.
Indeed. What is it you would like from me? The Council has told you nothing of the Grove?
Tainted Grove, what's that about? I know it's tainted by the dark side.
Do not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you are ignorant. Not everything
That's true.
may be as transparent as you would believe.
I am
the
ignorant.
Grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of Cathhounds. They may be agitated by the power in the Grove. Is there something else I can help you with?
Nah, fuck you.
I hope your time is well spent here on Dantooine.
Thanks for your time.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
What are you talking about, mate?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter.
You should have
protected her better. And you call yourself her father.
And what am I supposed to do against a dozen Mandalorians and Duros? Nothing. There was nothing I could do. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
They killed his daughter.
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
Sounds like a good cause. Yeah, I'll protect you and your fellow settlers.
I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
He talks with hatred too, but that's understandable. You know, who wouldn't be filled with hatred after someone killed their daughter? Alright, I might take a moment to level up, what's his name? Canderous. Alright, I've just leveled him up. I've put some points into awareness for him. I think strength is the way to go with Canderous.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see?
Your companion?
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not closed. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped?
Maybe it's the Cathhounds.
Cathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately.
Fair point.
It must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked. No, the door was undamaged and showed no signs of tampering. Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming...
A droid?
Well, yes. He is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He's very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine. He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I was just thinking that.
You, return my droid to me.
I will help you out.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
Lots of side quests in this area, I think. Anyway. Who's this guy? Think he might be a vendor. Noble purpose, hey? Let's see what you got. Trying to sell me something. Oh, get on with it. I just want to see what you got. I don't want to skip the dialogue, but low prices. I'm sure you've got an irresistible deal for me. Such a nice guy. Let's see what you got. Flamethrower. That could be good. That could be useful. Don't know who to equip that on though, but we're definitely going to need some grenades. Let's buy all of these. Let's get all the ion grenades. Let's just stock up. Stock up. We got the money. Sonic grenade. Yeah, probably. Concussion, I'm not going to worry about too much. Adhesive grenade. Ooh. 130. All of these cost a lot. I don't think I should spend any more credits though. Flamethrower's 300. It's a droid upgrade. I might consider that. Maybe on the way back. Let's see what we can sell. Computer spikes give us the most value for money. Let's sell what we don't need. Oh, we've already got a flamethrower. Alright. Now we're about to get into battle, I think, with some Cath hounds. Let's see what we're up against. Go to town. Yep, It's damn good to have a lightsaber. Alright. Let's go over here. See what these guys are about.
You've been holding out on this kid. Since you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Oh no. They killed him. Maybe these guys stole the droid? Been causing some trouble. Damn, took you long enough to die. Alright, we disposed of these people. Let's see what loot they got. Med pack, computer spikes, repair kits. Blaster carbine, that could be good. Just want to make sure we've checked everything. Yeah, I can't believe that guy that the Mandalorian killed was about to give up his wife and kid. What a piece of shit. A lot of pieces of shit in the Star Wars universe. Grove. Alright, let's see what's this way. More Kath hounds. Should be no match for us. Probably up too close and personal. There we go. Got out of that one. Sandral grounds. I'm not sure which way we're going, but we're just winging it. Maybe not this way. Oh, look at that. A flying stingray. That's interesting. Just copy paste stingrays from the real world into a Star Wars game. Cool. Right, I think I want to go this way first, because there's someone here from whom we can pick up a side quest. Who the fuck are you? What do you want? A killing a few hours ago. So you have some training for me. sort out the truth from the lies, I could probably help you with that.
Tong hai guam ji jum lumpa. Ita poe tikito. Dolpa da ponqualeo gandona chuchu. Kachi chu ita tundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chila mulane nindu bobo. Onga kumbis jang ba mulera. Onga kunhanga. Wana kumbes ching bala mule. Tunking ba mule. Tugning chatukune uleraves. Kachikun ida haudonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona diodunga kun kabe. Runda dihodunga kun hongabi. Wana kun bez ching balamule. Tunking ba nunodek. Tugning chatukune uleraves. Kachikun ida haudonga. Iking kuno pa mulera chikun. Slimo podona dihodunga kun kabe. Runda dihodunga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching balamule. Tunking ba nunodek. Tugning chatukune muleraves. Kachikun ida haudonga. Iking kuno pa mulera chikun. Slimo podona dihodunga kun kabe.
I will begin my investigation at once.
Runda dihodunga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tunking ba nunodek. Tugning chatukune muleraves. Muchashat pakan. Kieno no namapaole rachikun.
Alright, so we've got to question some people to find out what's going on. So who do we talk to first? Ricard.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Ricard Lusoff. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
Ricard Jackoff. Alright,
Well,
tell me what
I was
happened.
out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
The sun was in your eyes, hey? Alright, who next?
Ah,
Handon.
greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation.
No
I'm
shit.
Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Why would I?
I guess under the circumstances, no. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Running to stay in shape, you say? Who does that? Sounds suspicious.
I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river. And I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Alright, slow down. For all we know, the murderer could be you. Right, Baluk and the droid. Let's talk to the droid.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help
Droids
you
don't lie,
discover.
right?
I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here in Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Netic, Ricard Lusoff, and Hamden Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need? These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriars are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
Maybe later.
I will be here to assist you.
Yes, you can help me figure this case out. I hope so. I got shit to do.
Dolpa da bonqualeo gondona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Onga kumbis jang ba mulira. Muchashat pakat. Kiino no namapaole rachikun.
Well, someone's lying, that's for sure. Alright, I think Ricard Jackoff is lying, because he was saying something about the sun being in his eyes, and that sounds a little bit suspicious. It was cloudy and there was no sun glare.
Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Onga kumbis jang ba mulira. Ta kumjus takniki grabulmobo. Kachi chu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Olisha ponka bola wana chikne. Amule slimo podadara nanga kumbis. Mulirabes. Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikinkuno ba mulirachikun. Slimo podonar liodunga kunkabe. Muchashat pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun.
Alright, so we have 1 point in our favour. It was definitely cloudy. And he was talking about sun glare. So, from here... things are about to get interesting.
So, what do you want to know?
I want to know why you killed him. You're the murderer, I think. Did you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
Nah, I got more questions for you, buddy. Why were you out here?
I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those cat hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, pow, went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Iriaz was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now?
Nah, shut up. I highly suspect you. Why would someone want to kill him?
You Jedi are so predictable, always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Bullock guy.
He's very defensive, that's for sure. For me, that's a clear giveaway.
So, what do you want to know? Well,
You were limping.
kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious.
Gotta ask him all the questions. Alright, that's all from
Right.
him. Let's see what we can get out of Handon.
How can I be of further assistance? I know him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
No one says you killed him yet.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him?
Both people are getting agitated. That doesn't help us.
How can I be of further assistance? I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there.
Yes, he often runs around. He's told us that.
How can I be of further assistance?
You're
Injured?
injured?
No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that.
That might be it for now.
Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
Let's talk to the droid.
Is there any other information you need?
Alright, let's find about the droid's perspective.
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need?
Caldron Handon, Caldron Rickard.
According to the municipal authorities near the Garrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need?
Cheating him in a business deal. So far everything's pointing to Rickard, I think.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Yep, I think Rickard is the one that's lying still. Yep, he lied about the sun blinding him. Yep, that they were. Rickard and the victim were business partners. And he cheated him out of a deal. Rickard is lying. The droid has the answers. He's getting on my nerves. That could be a fair answer. They had a fight over business matters. He does not seem like a businessman. I think number one, they had a fight over business matters. This is an interesting case, isn't it? A murder weapon. Alright. Still need more. Alright, let's talk to these dudes again.
So, what do you want to know?
What about the weapon that was found by the body?
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Echani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had.
Echanis make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. So, what do you want to know?
Is there anything else we gotta ask him? You thought Calder was cheating you.
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
You can deny it, but there was some bad blood between you.
Right.
Yep, whatever. Stop to Handon.
Further assistance.
What do you know about the weapon?
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cat hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance?
You seem very insistent that Rickard is the killer. Still could be you. You knew Calder better than you admit. Did you rent a speeder with him?
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Why would you want to punch his face in?
My wife was cheating on me.
Ooh.
I slept in my own bed while I
Rough.
was in the next room. But as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
Well, that sounds a little bit suspicious. He's got a motive. His wife cheated on him. And maybe he regrets it now, but who knows?
How can I be of further assistance?
You wanted to kill him for having an affair with your wife. That's what I'm thinking.
Knock his block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. No, no. I hope you don't find that incriminating. You know, normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Neddick, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my wife. Right under my nose, no less.
Well, if you can't keep her, it's your own fault.
But, as much as
fuck Candace.
for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
Alright, that's it for now.
Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
Let's talk to the droid again.
Is there any other information you need?
Is there a report of Handon's blaster being stolen?
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need?
So is he lying about the weapon then?
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Alright, what now? This is a long quest, isn't it? The blaster is Handon's. He lied about it being stolen. So both of them are lying. Does that mean both of them are guilty? Both of them sound suspicious now. There's a blood sample on the weapon. Let's go to the droid.
Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about the blood sample.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
Did not belong to Calder, alright.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Do we have the final piece of the puzzle yet? We've learned something very interesting about the blood, I think. Didn't belong to the victim. I think it's Handon. He's clutching his side.
Hey, what are you doing?
Let's examine him a bit. That seems likely. But I think they're both guilty because they both set out together. Well, he did them both dirty, so I guess they both wanted him dead. Handon admitted that Calder was having an affair with his wife. Yep, both men had a reason. They both plotted to kill him. It's all coming together.
Damn both of you.
So that's it. They're both guilty. They're both going to jail. All part of my Jedi training, huh? I should be a cold case solver.
You did good. You might just make a proper Jedi yet.
Yeah. It's more than just fighting with a lightsaber, eh? Gotta be able to read people. And for solving that, we get a whopping 1,300 experience points. Nice. Alright, let's continue on. Probably a good idea to heal up. Let's activate energy shields.
Huh? Yes?
By doing this, you might guess that I died in this area already. That is true. This time I plan to not die.
Time to rumble!
Alright, this area has actually been fairly tricky. Alright, I got killed by those guys earlier, so I might try to take them on from a distance. I can't equip any pistols. Alright, so I might just try some grenades. Or I'll just hang back here, let everyone else do the dirty work. I wanted to attack the other guy, but no, he's already dead. Ooh, I died, but that's alright. Out of med packs. We're gonna need some more, definitely. Mandalorian data pad, melee shield, vibro double blade. That could be good. Nah, who needs those? We got a lightsaber now. I'd like a double lightsaber though. Let's pick up everyone's goodies. Advanced med pack, yes. More data pads.
Sure.
Alright. Heal myself up. This cure doesn't do very much, does it? See if I can equip anything. Bredgic's glove for dexterity. And this one for strength. I might equip that one. An extra strength point. And a melee shield. That could work in our favor. Let's equip it, why not? Should I have a secondary weapon? Nah. I'm all lightsaber, baby. I'll put Brejik's gloves on him. So we have something. Got no more energy shields. That's alright. We're just going to have to make do. Alright, which way now? Let's check this place out. There's someone over here. Alright. Remains, melee shield, and Jahani. Oh no, what has she done to us? Oh shit. She might be some formidable opponent. Let's go flurry. Oh no. Well, good thing we saved. How the hell am I meant to defeat her? Might just need to fully heal. That might make a difference. Let's see. I don't have any more energy shields. Hang on. I will unequip Candras's so I can equip it on myself. Hopefully this makes the difference. Fuck you. Throw one grenade. I don't know if that did anything. Nope, got killed again. Alright. What do we need to do? My only option might be to just go back and see if I can find a way to heal up. Go back to the ship, maybe. I'll try that.
Yes, what's on your mind? I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore. Not particularly. I guess it wouldn't hurt exactly either, though I don't know why you're so interested. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most, Saul. You don't? I thought everyone did. But Admiral Saul Karath is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier. And I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again. Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. I mean, even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all. Don't even start with that. I don't feel sorry for myself. I feel angry at Saul and all those others. It's all I can think about sometimes. No, I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it.
Is that all?
No, it's not. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
No. Karth is slowly opening up more and more, sharing some more of his history. Alright, with that interruption out of the way, let's get right back to where we were. Alright, let's try again. Gonna activate Adrenal Stamina. Mandalorian Shield. Let's see what that does. And Battle Stimulant. And Strength. Let's just activate all the things. Hopefully this helps us. Give us the winning edge. You're gonna die this time, bitch.
I will be your doom!
Fuck. What's it gonna take? Man, fuck this bitch.
I will be your doom!
Got her that time.
Strong. Stronger than me.
Just had to go ape shit. Why did you attack me?
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
You've been corrupting the cat hounds?
Yes. Aren't they pretty?
Hmm.
My pets. They like the smell of power I exude. They know their master. I harnessed true power when I struck down my master, Quatra. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
So she's a dark side user, obviously.
Yes. I struck her down in the middle of training, consumed by my anger, embracing the power of hate. But it was not enough. What is it you want? Why do you bother me?
I was sent by the council to cleanse the taint from this grove.
The council has sent you here to kill me. Why then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task? Is it not apparent that I can never be saved?
What should I do? See if I can persuade her.
Lies. Leave me and come back when you have the courage to finish your task.
Oh, that didn't work. Might run into her later, I think. Mesh underlay. That's an upgrade item, I think. More battle stimulants. Alright, I think it goes without saying that I should probably go back to the ship again and heal up, because I don't want to use up all my med packs. Alright, back at the Ebon Hawk. I've equipped Karth with a Mandalorian energy shield as well.
What?
From here on we should be good to go. We're fully healed up. And our next stop is... I have to go back and talk to Zar. There he is.
The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Okay, so I have to actually... That woman that was there, do I have to kill her? I'm confused. Well, I couldn't persuade her, so maybe there's some other dialogue options that I missed. Because I'm not sure if I can get away with not having to kill her. Let's see.
What is it you want? Talk. You who have beaten me so easily just want to talk? I do not believe it. Kill me now while you still have the power. You do not? I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been.
Alright. I can keep persuading her, I guess. Oh, got an option to hit on her. You're a beautiful young woman.
I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
It ain't your fault.
I only wish things could have been different. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the Council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
They'll surely take you back.
The Council may forgive a lot, but not this. I am lost. Even though I would repent, there is nowhere left for me to go. Leave me to my hopelessness.
I think I have to actually
I do not know what to do.
check specific dialogue options. So the persuade one doesn't always work.
If she were alive now, how...
Anger. Show them you have freed yourself of this base passion.
If I show them, I am free of passion. That I am serene, that I am willing to forsake the dark side. And maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done?
You might be onto something there. Your inner peace and harmony will show them your sincerity.
I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the Council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
There we go. We figured it out. That's what we had to do. So she's going to run off back to the Council now and seek their forgiveness. And in return we get a lot of experience points and the ability to continue the game. Now we can return to the Ebon Hawk and back to Zar, who should now give us the green light.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training, and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our Order.
Hooray! We made it. Now we're a Padawan. Awesome. There we go. Alright, let's go talk to Vandar before we finally wrap things up.
It is good to see Johnny has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
I'll investigate the ruins right away.
Be sure to bring Bastila with you. There is a powerful link between you, and you will need to draw strength from each other during the trials ahead.
Sweet, I get to go with Bastila. As for the other team member, probably might take Karth as well. I can always change it later, I think.
I demand justice! The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
I shall.
If Shen Matale is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matale and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
Not to mention that I wouldn't mind getting out of this enclave for a bit. I mean, come on, how bad could it be?
Alright, we've got our team together and I'm going to end the episode right here. It was a bit of a long one, but lots of content ahead, lots of side quests ahead, and the temple ruins. So, with all that said, see you next time, guys. Peace.